Good evening. My name is Brightops, and welcome back to the darkest dungeon, the Onyxthorn estate. And we are going to be doing something interesting today. Because I've spent some time and money to not only upgrade the equipment of two of our people who we're sending into the fray today, but we boosted their skills, we boosted their equipment, which costs cash, which leaves us at a rather low amount of it. We had to sell a bunch of our trinkets in order to have some money to buy supplies with. But hopefully this gamble will pay off, since we are going to be paying the prophet a visit. Let's see if he saw this one coming. Coming with us today, we'll be bringing Ritz Buns, Cyclone the Flagellant, Bozo the Clown, who is a new person on the roster, and Sandy the Grave Robber. Let us see what the future has in store. As much as I would normally love to have more items with us, this will have to do for now.
Excavations beneath the manor were well underway when a particularly ragged indigent arrived in the hamlet. This filthy, toothless miscreant boasted an uncanny knowledge of my ambitions and prognosticated publicly that, left unchecked, I would soon unleash doom upon the world.
And in the tradition of subtitles everywhere, sometimes the words that are written are not the same that are being said.
The echoes of his mindless tittering reverberate maddeningly.
Let's see. Now this is gonna be interesting, because tradition has it that the boss will always be in the room furthest away from your starting area. However, there are two rooms that are equal distance. Let's see what we can do. Nope. We tried to confess our sins and get rid of what is essentially... we were trying to get rid of one of her negative quirks, but alas, 'twas not to be. Still, if nothing else, we have the means of lowering stress now.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
So we do, if nothing else, have that going for us.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Ignoring the bookshelf, because we've never really had a good run with the bookshelf. Let's see. Let's get rid of you. Huh. So you managed to resist. You little bastard. Good, good. Even better. See, you're dead as well. Wonderful.
A death by inches.
Let's see. You know what, just for the sake of it, Why not? Let's see if we can add some more bleed to this guy. Well, he is dead. Wonderful.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay, pushing forward.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
And we're gonna have to start making use of our flagellants. Actually, hang on. One, two. Yes, unfortunately, they're both the same distance apart. So figuring out which one's which is going to be, well, interesting to say the least.
Well struck.
Just throwing some actual healing on... Admittingly, it's a regeneration heal on Bozo. Okay.
Eradicated.
Might as well start getting rid of incoming attacks, because why not?
Press this advantage. Give them no
And of
quarter.
course, killing a stress stealer never really hurts to get rid of the stress stealer. And might as well just lower some of the... lower a little bits of... Oh. Okay. Let's go with... Wonderful. Yes, we're seeing a rarity here.
Grievous
The
injury.
healing flagellant.
Fear.
We don't see him too often. I'll admit I've often neglected him. In the fact that he can be a healer. And dead.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
I'll admit, slight gamble that, but it paid off.
Their formation is broken.
And that's
Maintain
two
the
spiders
offensive.
down. Wonderful. No, you're not gonna die. You're not dead. Annoying, but you're gonna be dead this turn.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Okay, let's... First off, we might as well see what bonuses we can get away with. In this case...
Another one falls. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Might as well. Well, that worked out rather nicely, didn't it?
The sparkling eyes of youth, twisted and made merciless.
I completely forgot to move the grave robber back. Whoopsie-daisy. Oh well. He'll be fine. Big guy, you can't run from me. There's only death. As for why I'm going for him, it's because, yeah, he can do guard, and honestly, that's worth getting rid of, and he will die next turn. I feel like the fact that the Collector has revealed himself here is a good indication, is a good indicator of that we're heading in the right direction. I mean, granted, I could be completely wrong, but
surges as the enemy crumbles.
Let's see. Let's get some healing done to counteract that bleed. Oh yeah, I forgot that he had that. Ooh, they do not like Bozo.
On the brink, facing the abyss.
Oh, he isn't dead. Whew. Unfortunately, I can't use Redeem without...
More blood soaks the soil, feeding
Damn
the
it to
evil
hell.
therein.
Damn it to hell. See, the annoying thing is I could probably use Redeem now because he's at half health.
The rats prepare to feast.
Yep, we can afford to get rid of a journal, just, God damn it, I had high hopes for Bozo. He had some good abilities on him. Alright, let's try...
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
Let's try a campfire,
Rats in a maze.
just to heal, let people heal up, and... hopefully, we can get rid of some of our...
A momentary abatement.
We can get rid of some of our problems. Actually, we're not... Honestly, we can probably leave it here, simply because none of the we don't really have anyone who needs... Oh wait, we can throw a little bit more healing Cyclone's way. But none of the other abilities are really worth investing in. Damn, it's...
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
It sucks to have that we lost
If
someone
only
so
treasure
soon.
could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
It really does, but... Alright. I was wrong, as it turns out. The Prophet is not in this direction. Ooh, this is not good. This is not good at all. One would think that the Collector would, you know, do things other than hang out in guarding a otherwise empty part of a dungeon. But nope. He just has to be a little dipshit, doesn't he? Oh well, at least I didn't invest anything in Bozo. After all, he was level 0. Though, it kinda sucks that one of our
Ancient
few
traps lie in wait, unsprung and
spots of
thirsting
people
for
who can
blood.
die has been filled, but... But, alas, that is the way of things sometimes.
Destroyed.
Well, that's one stress dealer who's gone, so... Still, the party we have isn't bad for the fights up ahead. We might as well just finish him off, just so that we have one less bugger who's actually attacking us.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
And we can get rid of the occultist soon enough. Well, not the the acolyte, my bad.
The blood quickens.
I'll admit that it kind of sucks that our Flagellant's stress healing ability does stress to himself, but... well... yes, it's bad, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Because...
This expedition at least promises success.
now that's gonna be useful. So let's see, what can I get rid of? Yeah, I'm happy to get rid of a couple of torches just to save us some time and effort.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Yep, there's the bugger. And Jurgen. Well, that's going to be one less attacker next round, so there's that. Let's see if we can add some more to that number. That's 2.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
See, there is some stuff ahead, but one of which is unfortunately a shovel, so I can't really get rid of that. Well, I'm gonna take a coin flip and get rid of the holy water.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Valid below 40. Okay, so that's what we were waiting for. Okay.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Admittingly, is a damn strong. It's a damn strong heal. It heals a person.
Safety.
Let's see. Heals a person for 33% of their max health, and for himself also heals himself for 34% of his max health, though it does reduce his healing skills, reduces healing received, and reduces his overall speed.
The madman hides there, behind the pews, spouting his mindless drivel.
Alright. We don't have to heal just yet. But we can start throwing some damage his way. Though maybe I'll just empower her a bit first, just to increase her damage, increase her accuracy.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Alright, procrastination isn't a death blow thing. Whew! Let's get him Cyclone off Death's Door first and foremost, just to strengthen our position a little bit. And why not, we'll break some of the pews, just if for no other reason than so that we can profit off of it later on. It seems like our prophet does not like Cyclone. I am perfectly okay with that. Meanwhile, we'll just slowly start building up some damage over there. Now here's the thing about the flagellants. They will always enter rapturous.
The human mind, fragile, like a robin's egg.
We will never have to worry about him actually doing any other...
fast or expire.
He can't actually do a virtue, and he won't do any other vice. That is literally all the flagellant will do. But first, let us just get him off of Death's Door, just to make sure he doesn't die, because that would be appreciative. Yeah, another fun little tidbit about the flagellant's heal is because... Actually, wait, no, that... I'll take that back. It does actually add up, because that damage dealt can be painful. Okay. I feel like we have done all we can to... We've done all that we really can to properly... If we move him any closer, he's gonna start doing some serious harm. Though, maybe we can get away with it. Though I will admit, we're probably... If we can take out one more pew, we'd probably be in a stronger position. Because that way both the flagellant and our Hellion can actually get some their stronger hits in.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Okay. Do not attack. Why? Oh, don't. It seems that the flagellant in his current state refuses to... Either because he cannot... Either because he can't because of his current state, or... because the other people aren't really hurt. He's not being able to use his proper heal. Please don't tell me that...
Despondence set the stage for heroism.
Oh, I am an idiot.
Cowardice.
I did not realize that Redeem actually had a... Redeem has a number on it. Not good.
Green ears, blurred vision. The end approaches. Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Well, to Cyclone's credit, he hasn't died. Despite being on death's door for a while. Okay, well, we can at least get our grave digger off of death's door. So at least, and now we've got him in range of basically both of our real heavy hitters. Though one of them is currently stunned.
Another life wasted in the pursuit of glory and gold.
It is unfortunate that that happened, but...
Precision and power.
Well, as much as it sucks to say, at least he went out doing pretty good work. And I will confess that that there's a good chance that his death had more to do with the fact that I wasn't completely familiar with how to use him.
Did he foresee his own demise? I care not, so long as he remains dead.
Alright, getting rid of you, getting rid of you, getting rid of you. And why not? We can get rid of you as well. Nope, we are getting the hell out of here. Well, we made a profit. Though at what cost? Well, if nothing else, we can say that Cyclone the Flagellant was a tanky son of a bitch. He did last quite a while.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
Yes, the town will be a buzz until we do something that will change it. Okay, Conrad's gotten rid of Bloodthirsty, and Eldritch Slayer has been now made permanent. Sinister Sevens lost their disease. Let's see, recovered stress, lost hopeless, recovered. Okay. So let's have a look. See, yeah, we can shove you just about anywhere. And nothing bad on your end either, so in you go. Go and pray. You've earned it. Let's see. Who have we gotten as new arrivals? Let's see. We've got a Jester, another Jester, who hates the Eldritch but fears the Unholy. A Man-at-Arms who is evasive, which is a good one. Though he loses 2 speed of the torches below 26, and he is obsessed. He's an egomaniac. He's an egomaniac. Obsessed with self-worship.
The raw strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
We'll take him, just simply because he does have some useful abilities. Let's see, Beast Slayer, which is good. It's a good one to have. Let's see, yeah, he doesn't have anything that does extra damage to Beast, but it's a good one. And no, Backtracker, no stress penalty from walking backwards. Alright. Let's see, Tuck It Out. Less damage if HP below 50%, and if stressed above 50, will consume 100% more food. I'll think about if I'm going to take either of them. But until then... Let's see, we can have the option of making buying gear cheaper. Yep, that seems to be all we can really do at the moment, so...
Some may fall, but their knowledge lives on.
So we have upgraded the guild to a decent level. It will be cheaper to actually train up abilities from here on out, which will be useful for our gold reserves. We did gain a couple of items, especially this Book of Sanity, which is going to be useful in high-stress situations. But yes, we have to bid goodbye to two of our 2 more people who are rather new on the roster. Bozo the Clown, who died against the Collector due to, alas, me not fully understanding the Flagellant's healing. Or at least having all the healing abilities that would have benefited. And Cyclone the Flagellant himself, who admittingly only had the 1 battle, but through that encounter, definitely proof that that the Flagellant is promising. There is a lot that can go for them in the future. See, I could start spending some paintings, but truth be told, I would rather save up crests and busts in order to fully continue working on the Abbey. Because why not? We might as well.
A man in a robe, claiming communion with the divine. Madness.
We might as well just... Admittedly, no one's going to be using it for now, but we might as well just keep working on the Abbey, because so many of our people will... We've already invested so much into it, so we might as well. But yes, that will be all for now. The Prophet is dead. The Prophet is dead. All we can do is keep going forward. Until next time, my name is Brightops, and I look forward to hearing from you.